Okay, let's continue the story from last video. Um, last time I got like really bad allergy, so we have to end it early. And today we gonna continue the story. So, without further ado, let's go for it. Continue exploration. Hi. Okay, last time we left off when Cantarella need to finish her family. Okay, now we gotta find the Ovidius.
Leave it to me.
Oh hey, we found him.
It's you.
Yep, it's me.
Forgive me.
Is he talking to us?
You have to see me like this.
Yep. Ooh. He affected. What happened to you with us? Why has Tessalio fails become like this? The first one.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole.
The Threnodian frequency took him.
I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people.
Uh-huh.
I saw him too.
Him? Who?
Caligula.
Caligula.
His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Is he related to Caligula?
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
You said you become the master of your own destiny. No one gets to decide who you are. Okay, let's give him credit and pick the first one.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tide Spawn's movements.
Tide Spawn.
They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation.
Then do something.
But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me.
Thessalia oldest memories.
Countless Tide Spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them.
Ooh, that's bad.
My hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
Is you weak? So
From
weak.
Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown?
And you said you set your own destiny.
I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world.
No, don't do it.
But who can truly know the might of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend.
Oh, he become what is called again? I can't remember the name.
I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Ovidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity.
Oh.
Death.
Ooh.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the tempest. Wind rises.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
The wicked will face judgment. Speak of the devil. Timing's everything.
Oh.
Behave now.
Painted hellfire!
Devour them!
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Hey!
Very well.
Your fury begins to stir.
Oh.
This hunt shall never end.
I'll show.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same.
Oh.
How pitiful.
Oh.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up! Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Behave now.
Oh.
You missed.
Bathe in flames. Explode.
This hunt shall never end.
By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to ash!
Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man
I
you
should
wanted
have
to
danced
become.
so many times.
Lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the mending past.
Wake up. Wake up.
Its power, and it will consume you in time. Come back to us.
No, don't go back.
I am nothing like you.
Yeah, fight it.
How do you plan to resist us?
Just fight it.
There must be a way. That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too?
Uh-huh. It's Gabriela, right?
If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely.
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
Gabriela.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
Ooh. What's at her hand? Her resonance?
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
Yeah, it's Gabriela. She fight even she's a kid. How about you over this?
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Yes.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Ooh,
I
shit,
will
he
absorb
killed
all of
himself.
Tide's body. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Ovidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
Oh, Ovidius is sacrificed himself.
Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Oh, he's gone.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
Damn it, Christopher.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour.
Oh, he has a signature pose as same as Brand.
Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
The quill bearer finally takes the stage. This was your creation. Ooh. Just like that. Absorbed in the book.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world.
Huh? So it's fake? This is fake?
In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
As creator go, you are heartless. Have you no compassion for your own creation? Let's go with the first one.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality.
Ooh. The sky looking nice.
Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act.
Okay, the final act.
Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
Damn, and he goes like that.
You brought ruin to Renacita. You think you're just walking away?
Oops.
Ah, my stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice.
A Thai nectar. What is it?
So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Okay, and he's escape again. I hope you understood what he meant. Wait, Avidius was in the Harbinger.
The Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all tide spawn. That means it must be a real...
Huh? Huh? Why freeze? Oh! Game is crashed. What the hell? Oh my god, the game is crashed. Why it's always crash in the story scene? Last update, it happened to me too. Okay. Continue.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour.
Oh, we restart the
Alas,
scene.
His script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
This was your creation. Is it different answer?
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
Man pain. Okay, this time we choose have compassion for your own creation.
Did you not see? I did.
The same
His
answer.
intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act.
Nothing changed. You will select the
Humanity is fate's
which answer.
I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
And he's gone.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony.
Yep.
The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodian's authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
And now he's gone. Okay, wait. So it is wasn't the Harbinger.
The Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all tide spawn. That means it must be a real existing person.
Hey, we need to find that person.
When I was absorbing the tide spawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Then why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow.
So he is born from the dark tide, but his intention was good.
and that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death. That created his own truth.
Damn. What a strong resolve.
That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
He still stopped Ragnar from falling to dark tide. He still succeeded in changing his fate. That Prey is the true culprit.
Ovidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Ovidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something. The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest,
The
the scars
scars.
Leviathan left on their minds still need time to heal.
I'm so scared.
Scared, girl. Everything okay, don't worry. Are you okay?
It's you, the great hero,
The
Rover.
Great Hero สวัสดีครับ วันนี้มาต่อเมื่อวานอาการหนักมาก
Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave
Brave.
and determined.
ไม่รู้วันนี้จะจบไหม What time stop
But you can't save everyone.
Oh shit The echo
Don't
Cut
go.
Petitia
Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
But she dead
Cardathea?
No it's Fredelius Oh shit She's corrupted
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity.
Ooh Enrico and Mia too
Righteous one, open the ascendant gates for me.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan.
Oh
Chimera!
Chimera We faint again
How are you feeling, Rover?
How many times did we faint in this update? Lost count
Stand down.
Cantarella Oops.
I said, stand down. Fall back.
You heard her.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
What just happened? Okay, explain it.
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion.
Pulling us into another illusion.
That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Nia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's what I want to know too.
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
Journeying paradise. If those gates open because of me, then does that mean...
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
I knew it! We are the harbinger! Quest complete. Okay. The quest was finished. Really?
Cantarella went inside to prepare that
we got a new
antidote.
quest.
She should be finished now. Time to find her.
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now.
We need to take it.
As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers.
Yep, that's why we keep fainted.
I've learned about Leviathan's current state from Galbrenna. The Thessalias have resisted the Threnodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
Okay, that's good. Tastes good. Everything from Cantarella always tastes good. So this is the worst case scenario you warned me about. You must have suspect something for a while now. I still find hard to accept. So this is the worst case.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice.
Oh.
Your path overlaps with Avidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the Harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita. So...
Should we pull for Gabrena?
He once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
เปิดดีไหมลองเล่นแล้วก็น่าสนุกอยู่
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
The one corrupted might not be us. Then who else? Abby? No. Really? Monroe DPS?
Dark Tide, huh?
ใช่
I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy. Ever since then, I've been having the weirdest nightmares.
Are you the cause, Abby?
Abby does carry the Dark Tide's frequency.
ช่างมันเถอะเดือน2 เดือนก็ตกแหละ DPS เกมนี้เอาจริงก็กับเบรน่าก็ไม่ได้อยากได้ขนาดนั้นแถมทีมไฟก็เต็มแล้ว แต่แบบ ก็แค่น่าเล่นนะ
Abby must have absorbed many other frequencies. So while the Dark Tide's frequency lay in wait, it was masked by the others.
Why Kuro don't make Abby pushy? He will be selling really good. I want one too.
It makes sense. You two share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
ชี่หยวนน่าจะคุ้มกว่ารอเปิดนั่นแหละชี่หยวนนะอยากได้ชี่หยวนมากกว่า
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
You always done great, Abby. It's not your fault, Abby. Okay, let's press him a bit.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the Dark Tide. I couldn't have known what it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. Chin up, Abby.
I see. Well, I can go hungry if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
Abby is so cute. I love
The
Abby.
real threat is Leviathan. If we want to end this for good, we kill it and destroy its paradise.
From what I know, Leviathan manifests its kingdom by flooding Rinasita with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimond. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan.
To corrupt us.
This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the Dark Tide. Matriarch of Physalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodians' whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition, begin to make sense again. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a sea creature, because nothing frightens us more than the deep. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, it has been feeding on our pains. Fear, despair, sorrow.
So it only used the negative energy.
Our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. Little by little, it burrowed into Renacita's collective unconscious. They said the dark tide is that subconscious made real, an ocean of shared trauma. That's why they called Leviathan the master of the deep.
Dark tide is subconscious made real. No share trauma ชี่หยวนแจกคริแดมกับ Echo Skill Damage มั้งถ้ามีคริแดมก็ดีนะ แต่ Echo Skill ก็ผมไม่มีตัวที่แบบไม่ได้เปิด Flowa ดิFlowa Echo Skill แม่งไม่ใช่ไม่ได้เปิด Flowa เปิดแล้วแบบไอ้นี่ปะ เปิดแล้วก็ lose 50-50
I heard them. All those voices in the dark tide. And before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear. Sorrow. Like it was pouring out of the people.
Echo ให้แค่ตัวที่ active เหรอแต่มันมาบัฟไอ้นี่นี่กับเบรน่านี่คือ Echo Skill
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's what shapes our memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Renacita into conflict. Every tragedy, every struggle,
feeding
it wasn't
Leviathan
random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan.
แล้วตอนล่างคนแรงตาม Resonance Skill
The end times are drawing near. The Ragonesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to fabricate a false future and afterlife within the dark tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
Leviathan may have drawn from this subconscious belief, aligning with those desire to fabricate the false future and afterlife within the dark tide.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
บัฟ30 วิปกติเกมนี้บัฟเราให้ตัว active จะให้กันน้อยนะ ต้องรีบออกสกิลเดี๋ยวลองเปิดสัก10 โลก็ได้กับเบรน่า
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before.
จริงผมว่ามันน่าจะให้ใช้ด้วยกันได้
When it does, every soul in Renacita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. No different from the tidespawn.
So how do we fight Leviathan?
You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartetias. That means the first step in her plan is complete.
What?
Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the dark tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Rinasita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinasita's hope.
We, the vessel of Rinasita hope.
So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair.
บรันจะมาไหมลูป้ารีรันแบบนี้บรันมันรีรันไปก่อนแล้วไหมอ่ะผมก็จำไม่ได้เหมือนกัน คิดว่าน่าจะมันน่าจะรีรันไปแล้วแบบบรันอ่ะอันนี้เอามาแบบเอามาสำหรับกับเรน่า
To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the dark tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimon.
Head to Septimon.
Just like the playwright said, when the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future, will converge there.
Here. The wing of Galbrena is reminding me of Toga in Tokyo Ghoul. Do you think so? Or just me? Okay. Let's do a quick 10 pull. Nope. We just got and 2 PD and now it's 12. Bad Chisa. Member of Facilier will relocate to a wider world. When I meet with Carlotta and the others, I'll relay what we've learned about Leviathan. As for the Harbinger matter, I'll keep that confidential to prevent further panic. That's likely why this Slayer has kept it quiet. Okay. Good call. Let's keep it a secret between us. From what I understand of Leviathan, it chose you not because it can control you, but to hinder your progress. 2.8 ชิซะใช่มันก็เหลือตัวเดียวแล้วแหละแล้วเดี๋ยวมันก็คงรีรันอะไรสักอย่างอ่ะbut looking into your eyes I see no matter obstacle you won't stop moving forward. I have some question I want to ask you. There are still some ancient records I have yet to fully decipher. If you're interested I'll share what I can. เป็นไปได้ว่าน่าจะมีคลิป about Leviathan. The record says that since the dawn of civilization, Leviathan, under the guise of Imperator, worms its way into Renaissance faith and thought. When discovered by the Sentinel, Leviathan hastily unleashed the first Dark Tide attempt to harvest the civilization. In that battle, the Sentinel was assimilated by the Thenodian, but in doing so, Imperator bound Leviathan, entrusting the first relic to the first Primus. The lantern filled with their power, okay? The calamity was quelled by Napoli II, but Leviathan poison left deep scar on Laguna and Septimon. Since then, every premise has upheld the oath of silence to hide the truth. The people once worshipped the Thenodian. Okay. And yet, even in chains, Leviathan used twisted faith to spur conflict. Suffering, turmoil, and struggle that follow all continue to feed it. Yeah. It feeds on negative emotionally, right? It gets stronger. There are still some ancient record, okay? About the dark tide. The dark tide of this world มันคงไม่เอาพะโล้กับแคนทามาด้วยหรอกนะ เป็นไปได้ปะเพราะว่า Echo Skill นะ The dark tide of this world was a calamity brought by Leviathan hand. But the heads of our family have long suspected that Linacedon have always harbored a spiritual dark tide. It takes root in the shadows, deep in the walls of our fears. When the Thenodian draw forth enough anguish, it may call a dark time to being, and in the terror of calamity is freeze. The whisper once planted an idea in our minds. Dark tides fade, and Leviathan is keeper. In hindsight, perhaps it was not so far from the truth. Our collective subconscious flow endlessly through the dark tide. By day and by night, Leviathan lie hidden in this depth, weaving unseen change, deliver to us through our dream. I fear Leviathan has reclaimed full control over the dark tide. Our every thought and feeling may now fall beneath its gaze and bend to its will. Galbraina and Carisia hesitated to reveal their full plan, and perhaps this is why, as she said, only the unshakable will can stand against Leviathan. The harbinger of the dark tide. Let's talk about us. The harbinger of dark tide chosen by Leviathan, an anchor of reality that summons the tide spawn a vessel for spreading its gospel and gathering its sustenance. The harbinger is condemned to wander the dark tide illusion, and as the corruption seeps deeper, the boundary between dream and reality begin to unravel. That's why we always faint. In time, they may mistake the living for monsters, or even strike down dealers to them in illusion, tragedy born of confusion. งงตรงที่มันรีรันชโคหน้าแต่ไม่รีรันคาร์ดตอนนั้นชโคหน้ามันเอามารีรันกับออกกับแบนเนอร์ไหนนะเอามาบัฟยูโน่เพราะว่ายูโน่มันก็ใช้นี่ไออะไรนะเซตวินเวิร์ดพิลกริเมจนะ to others and even themselves they may come to embody malice and fear itself. If they surrender to that phase, that time will devour them whole, leaving behind nothing but a puppet. The records speak of harbingers who resisted until the end. To spare others from greater harm, they each made the same choice to take their own lives. So we must end ourselves There must be another way. We must bring an end to Leviathan. Falcar and Gabrina. Clear condition can only be described as state. For now, we must accept that truth. Gabrina confined me, though only in veil stroke. Her intention, in truth, I know no more than her. I know no more of her than you do. Okay. I only know she bears the rare ability to move between this world and the dark tide illusions. It was through that gift she was able to pull you back. What I saw in her eyes was unwavering focus, the kind of resolve found only in those who have truly stood against the dark tide. ชิสามาแทนโลเชียชิสามันเป็นอะไรอ่ะมันเป็นกาไอ้นี่ป่ะเกรเชียป่ะมันเป็นฮาวอกเหรอชิสา but in those depths I also saw a blackening will absolute heedless of means or cause. I wonder what crucible of blood and fire shaped it. Thankfully, those flames are not aimed at us. Her sights are clear. She simply waits for the moment to pull the trigger. To us, she is an ally worthy of trust. Should danger arise, you may trust her with your back. Okay. There are still some ancient records. I still have some matter to attend to. We must gather every last flicker of hope. We will stand with the Montelis and the order to face the crisis in Laguna. Okay. Safe travel. ยังไม่ได้ไป No, I'm not going there yet. How long is this quest? Oh my god. Who? I'll be back. Have to go to the restroom for a bit. Okay. Let's go. As Galbrena said, we must gather every last flicker of hope. Okay. Let's go. Ride the winglay to Septimon. Oh, okay. Let's meet up with Juno.
Keep moving. Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise, we will return soon.
Ooh.
Well. Is that you, Unwritten One? So you did
Unwritten
decide to grace
One.
us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us.
How could I? Oh, look at her. Let's get back to business. Still the same, I see.
Did you come straight from Laguna?
I did. Has it begun here too? I see you're starting evacuations.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it.
So it's worse than the high tide.
No signs, no patterns. The dark tides spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city of Septimont.
Oh shit.
It doesn't make sense. The Earth-rend wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate.
She doesn't know that we are the Harbinger.
As for me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
Oh my god, why is lacking?
It's not just Septimont. Laguna has been hit too.
Brief Juno on Laguna situation.
I see. Laguna too. And Ovidius. He never bent the knee, never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
People still don't remember you.
I'm just a helpful, ordinary person now, helping the temple with the evacuation. No more restraints from the Tetragon, no prophecies. I admit, I've never felt freer. It's just...
Never be the same.
The last prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior, people are starting to fear the end is upon us.
Oh. But maybe that does mean the end is near. A blank future could mean a new beginning.
Nice thought. If only more people shared your hope. But in the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling.
Okay, Augusta. The Griffin.
Aquila, any word?
Aquila. She has a name.
The Dark Tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes Crest.
Three Heroes Crest. How bad is it?
Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The Dark Tide has never touched it before.
So we need to hurry and go there.
They call it the Three Heroes Crest for the three heroes of heroes who once stood there. Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the Dark Tide cannot reach.
Oh, but not today.
If even that place isn't safe, we need to see it with our own eyes.
Yeah, let's go.
But Septimont still needs us too.
Worry not, honored one. The Senate will oversee the evacuation. Please, go assist the Ethel. We may lack your strength, but we will not stand idle. We will do everything we can to hold the line.
Good resolve.
We were born in Septimont. Resistance runs in our blood. And we were raised beneath the shining legacy of heroes. You think we'll sit back and let ruin claim us?
Of course not.
We're counting on you, honored one.
That's why I'm here for Renacida. I won't shame the title of Hero of Heroes for Renacida. Hey.
I hate to admit it, but the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under Augusta anyway.
Damn. She whipped them into the line.
Come on, Rover. Let's find her. Traces of the Dark Tide are everywhere. The Tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them, and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're still breaking down due to the Dark Tide's corruption. Don't wear that face. These are Septimont's warriors. They don't fall easy.
The clouds all over the place.
There! The Three Heroes Crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will rally them.
Let's go!
Look! It's Rover!
It's Lupa!
My fellow warrior, you came!
It's been a while, Lupa. My fellow warrior, it's been a while. May applause greet you.
Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you. Hero of heroes and all. Didn't see that coming.
Rover, your arrival is appreciated.
Oh, let me introduce you. Augusta, this is...
Thank you for the following.
You know. We know each other.
Really? You forgot her. And now you remember her. What? When? Did everyone memories recover?
Recover?
Never mind that. Didn't I say before? Never underestimate my charm.
Oh.
It is strange. From the moment we met, it felt like we were cut from the same cloth. Like we'd known each other before. She might seem unmoored, but when the storm hits, she holds fast.
Uh-huh.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Yeah, let's update the situation.
Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the blight cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always followed its movements. But this time, nothing. No blight cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations near the Three Heroes crest.
But they still begin.
We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a stopgap as we continued to search for a permanent solution. But this eruption without warning defies everything we thought we understood. We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using anchor obelisks.
Anchor obelisk.
Have you discovered anything?
Yes. The Fraxidos is incubating the Threnodian. Oh. The Threnodian is on the verge of rebirth.
What? But I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent. But Leviathan's rebirth? This is a whole new thread of fate.
The Fraxidos, always scheming in shadow. Its wicked ambitions know no end.
Your Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spawn heading straight for the camp.
Oh, it's coming.
Leviathan won't spare us any time to breathe.
Let's go. My soul is ready.
It's been too long since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Warriors! The battle horns sound once again! Let those who defy Septimont tremble at our fury and fall before our valor!
Why it's lacking? Oh!
Tide spawn dead ahead! Let's cut them down in one clean sweep! It's always a blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
And now we play
Another
as
horde
a
impact.
Havoc
They're
Lover.
not letting up.
They're heading straight for the anchor obelisk.
We will stop them.
In control!
Stay behind me.
Okay.
I shall bear witness. On you go. Wow.
Together we rise!
Is that all? You dare test me? The insolence! Entertain me? Foe, be my prey. Nightmare, break asunder!
Oh!
My time to walk.
Moment of victory! Is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Your Excellency, they're targeting the remaining anchor obelisk now.
But the gladiators guarding them. They haven't recovered from the last wave. Leave them to me.
Shadow, good. We split up and reinforce the rest. Stay sharp.
None shall whisper.
Oh.
One is the sound. No hesitation.
Excellent.
Be gone. Down with the curtain.
Damn.
Keep it together.
How is the situation there?
Okay.
Just cleaned them up.
Where next? Let's clean them up.
We've cleared our sector 2. Regrouping now.
Regrouping now. Oh, riding a wolf.
More tide spawn at the southwest base point.
Lupa riding a wolf.
Ugh, trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh?
They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Oh shit.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin and scattered their assault on purpose.
Smart ass.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
Dead.
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk array may fall. It's testing me, seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
Then don't do it. Any solutions, Rover? We can't be everywhere all at once. It's driving us into a corner if we only had more fighters. Ooh, Shopkeeper!
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks. The north flank's ours. Let's give them a grand show.
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this south.
Bam! Dear Winter.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind. Allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Okay, my queen.
Phew!
made it this time. I've got this side covered.
By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here.
We got all the cast here. Except all from Huanglong. That teleportation circle.
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one.
Nice.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity.
Ooh.
This battle is not over yet. Let's end this together!
I never thought I'd see the day. Fighting side by side with the Order of the Deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shake Septimus now!
I've heard of the Montelli-centric constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close is something else.
Maybe they're really as all as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide spawn. What kind of power is that?
Nightmare, break asunder.
Never back down.
In one strike.
With style and grace. Answer my call. Face me. Fate in my mark. I shall bear witness. Causality? Fight by my side. What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
Leviathan.
The tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
Go to the center.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
What are you doing?
Going in.
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Okay, that's the plan.
Jump into the dark tide. Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
Is where Leviathan
You're saying
reside.
Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide.
That
Correct.
grand city you glimpsed within it. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it.
Oh. Oh.
right now. It's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the dark tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes Crest.
We must go then.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
Jump in.
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the dark tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest.
Oh, it's our job.
Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted.
Augusta?
Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare. Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise.
Oh, so cool.
See you all in hell.
In hell?
The tide spawn are retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks!
Oh my god.
We did it.
We sealed it.
But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the dark tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she spoke of, I saw it myself. Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now.
Sure.
There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move together.
Okay, we're heading back.
The nature of the dark tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
Captain!
You're here.
Blind is so cool. Now you tell me how you made it here. Shore Keeper.
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
Them? Ooh. Oh, the head of Montelli. Oh. Alto.
Loud and clear, Rover. So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renacita. We're standing guard at Aberrado Vault, and Booling's already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Threnodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we made some quest. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renacita. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled.
Damn, you're smart, Alto.
But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoros infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem.
Okay.
But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacita's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our strongest resonators to
Yeah, the
Hero's
showkeeper.
crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe.
Damn, Cachalo. He get a role in this.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
So you don't have to unleash the fans.
Oh, right. Looks like I don't need to worry about your end. Just try not to bring down their vault in the process.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into Leviathan's heart. We'll be Renacita's last line of defense. And we'll be right here
Damn,
waiting
Cachalo.
for your safe return.
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimont's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita. There is no need for formality between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
That Discord Slayer spoke of a connection between the Wastestones. She must have meant the Anchor Stone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchor Stone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
Yep.
When the Dark Tide swallowed me, I did leave an Anchor Stone behind, but... how did you know that?
Because she was there.
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Which is us.
Even if we take another Anchor Stone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide and open up a path.
Oh! Shi Yuan.
You'll need this.
Oh, Shi Yuan. How's he here?
A dying martyr entrusted it to me.
The first relic, infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to carry it in first, to reach the Anchor Stone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
The Phasalia family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
No. Stay here.
We don't even know where this Anchor Stone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
And then he go.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that Anchor Stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant Lady of Potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Renacita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Thronodian alone. If facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the Dark Tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head on.
I'll go first. I'll enter the dark tide, activate the Anchor Stone's connections, and hold the path open for the rest of you.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tidespawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxters might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Renacita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the Paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful.
No worries.
We'll continue to monitor the dark tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor for Yuan, he must know something about Fenrico.
Find the Huanglong Whisper from earlier.
Then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas? There's still time before I go.
And you find
to
him.
find him and learn what happened down there.
Okay, so we need to find Shi Yuan. Yep. Okay, guys. We might end it day here and continue on the next one. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.